Today I'm going to be reviewing these Fesnne LED night lights that were recently sent to me by the brand. This is going to have a few different adjustabilities to it, which I'll test out here in a minute. But it's going to have adjustable brightness. The socket is going to rotate as well. And it's also going to have a dusk to dawn sensor, so that way it turns on when it is light. So that's going to be a nice feature. These are going to be a little bit bigger than what your traditional night lights would be. You can see the brightness adjustment here right on the side. This is going to be the sensor for the dusk to dawn. And then it should have light come out the top and the bottom. And then the socket rotation just can rotate like that, so you can easily plug it in if you want to have it sideways, or you can turn it right back to that to have it the other direction. Now, before I go in and show you the brightness and get it actually plugged in and test it out in a dark room, I did want to give you the measurements on these. So as I said, these are going to be a little bit larger than traditional nightlights. Your height on this is going to be about 3.5 inches from the edge of the socket. So when it's plugged in, not including the prongs on that, you're going to be about 2 3/8 inches or so. If you do include the prongs, which those should go all the way into the socket, but let's say you're trying to get a measurement for something else, that's going to give you about 3 inches on there. Now again, this can be rotated, so you just have to kind of take it and turn it. So it's got a little flat part that you can grip onto, so you can turn it and lock it into place that way, or turn it and lock it into place like so. All right, so let's go ahead and test these out in a dark room, see how bright they are, what these different adjustments look like. So this is just going to be a traditional wall outlet, so I'm just going to kind of plug it right in there. And as you can see, with the light on here in the bathroom, it is not on, so the light itself is not on. I'm going to go ahead and cover that up, and then it should come on, I assume. I'm not sure how long you have to wait on that, or maybe maybe it has more than one photocell. It might have one on the back as well. So let me go ahead and turn off the light. So for whatever reason, my finger covering the photocell didn't do it. It did it when I do put my hand by it. It does adjust the light just because of the brightness of it, because it has that dusk to dawn sensor. So that is something to keep in mind. Like if I'm getting too close or moving the light, then that's going to adjust it. Now again, on the side, it does have adjustable brightness, so you can have it up, and that's going to be off all the way. So if yours is turned up all the way, you might just have to push it down a little bit to get you through there, and then we can go all the way up to the brightest. Now again, my hand being up close to it is going to affect it, which is kind of annoying, truthfully, because of the where that photocell is at. Like it's picking up the light, and so it's turning it off, it's making it blink, making it flash. So I feel like although that dusk to dawn is a nice sensor, like I'm not really that close to it. It shouldn't be causing it to flicker that badly just from my movement around it. So that's actually a little bit annoying, truthfully. Let me go ahead and try the other outlet, make sure it's not just an outlet issue. And no, you can see it's doing the same thing. So it's because of that photocell, it's picking up the light from itself. And then as I'm moving around, it's making it go on and off. So definitely something to keep in mind with this. I'm guessing it has to do with the brightness setting, or maybe this one is just defective. Let me try the other one that it came with. So I got this other one plugged in, and you can see it's having the same issue. So it's dimming down. I'm going to go to its brightest setting. And you can see just like a little bit of movement near it is really making it flash, making it go on and off. Like that's actual blinking that you're seeing here on the camera. It's not because it's the LED. Like just movement around it is making it adjust. So I feel like there's something wrong with the dusk to dawn sensor inside of these that's making it my guess is it's probably way too sensitive, is my guess on this, because any movement, and I'm talking within like several feet. So if I'm like here washing my hands, I'm going to have a nightlight that's flashing on off. So definitely an issue with this. I'm not sure if the batch that they sent to me is defective or what exactly the issue is, but I'm having this issue on bright. I'm having it on dim as well. No, not on dim. Okay, so it's just when it's on the brightest. So when you have this turned all the way up to the brightest, that's when it's doing that. So it's throwing off those flickers because it's too bright and it's sensing daylight. If you turn it down to just like the minimum, then it's not doing that. So that is definitely something to keep in mind. So, oh, there, it actually did it. So overall, kind of disappointing these, truthfully. I love the way that they look. I love the fact that you can totally adjust these side to side, so if I wanted to, I could easily take and turn this. So I'm going to go ahead and do that here in the dark. And then I'm going to plug this back in there. And so you can see now I can have the light pointed another direction. So I love that about these. But again, that photocell issue, where it's like it's on its brightest and then you get close and then now, it's totally going back and forth and it doesn't know what to do. Definitely an issue if you're going to try and put these anywhere in your home, really, because I'm like several feet away and it's making it flash just because of the reflection of the light. So not super pleased with how that dusk to dawn thing is causing the light to flash.